Okay, I'm going to start the review off in a little bit, but first I want to show you a little thing that I found when I was recently cleaning out my room. One of my cousins named Michael actually worked around on the set of Spider-Man 3, and he was in Japan for the Japanese release of the movie. And considering how I was talking about how I like Japan and all that stuff, he actually did something really awesome for me. And so, as a little care package from him to me, I got these. A after-party ticket to Spider-Man 3, and on this side it's in English, but on the other side it's in Japanese. So, there's this. I also got his backstage pass, which is, ooh, red carpet pass, nice. It's English on this side, and of course it's Japanese on the other. One of the cooler things, a 10,000 yen note. And I have checked, and this is worth about 126 bucks if I remember correctly. But yeah, this is just really awesome. As soon as I can find a frame that'll work for this thing, I'm definitely putting it into a frame. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you. On to the review.
What up, tubers? Zeltrax Millennium here, back with a brand new video review. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoy the video.
Hey guys, Zeltrax Millennium here, back with a actual Redux review of my original Pepsi Optimus Prime review. I wasn't really that satisfied with the Redux review. After all, it was just a video with commentary on it. So now I'm actually going to redo the Redux review and actually do a proper re-review of my Pepsi Optimus Prime. But first, let's take a look at the packaging, because I recently found this packaging when I was sifting around through my boxes in my closet. Yeah, I'm starting to clean out my closet so that way I can put some boxes in there, so that way I can put in the new bookshelf. So yeah, box time. Just move the thing out of here. The box itself is really nice. You got Transformers Robots in Disguise right here with an Autobot logo. You got Autobot, obviously. You couldn't really... For some reason, they both have the Autobot logo and the Autobot word. As if you couldn't tell who this was. Anywho, you also got Pepsi Optimus Prime right here with a very, very gorgeous artwork of Optimus Prime and the actual coloring of his G1 toy. Nice. You also got Pepsi, because this was given away as a promotional item by Pepsi via their Mountain Dew brand, and I actually won this thing around 2007 when the first movie came out. So I had to donate in a crud load of codes in order to get this thing. So yeah, I've had this thing for a good long time. So yeah, there's the front of the box with a nice Pepsi banner right down here. On the side, it shows the figure along with a bottle of Pepsi. That side of the box is just the figure in robot mode and vehicle mode. And on the back, shows his technical data, his robot mode and vehicle mode, and the bio reads. I'm not sure if you can read that, but I'll read it anyway. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. It is paramount importance to Optimus Prime that his mission and the presence of the Autobots on Earth remain a secret. Part of maintaining that secret is changing his disguise from time to time, though never so drastically that he has to get used to a whole new vehicle mode. This new disguise helps keep him incognito, hiding his presence from the Decepticons and allowing him to plan their defeat without interruption. As an added bonus, this disguise, like a few of his past ones, lets him hook up his fellow Autobots with some free Earth delicacies that they rarely get to enjoy. That is an awesome bio. So yeah. And by our good friends at Hasbro. Y'all know about how I feel about Hasbro now, do ya? Yeah. And also, leave down your suggestions for future rants in the comments below. I've been hearing from a lot of people that my Transformers Prime rant was actually pretty good. So yeah, let's get to the toy, which, if you've seen the G1 Prime toy, you've seen this toy. It's obviously the same G1 Prime that we've come to know and love, except he actually has a redone trailer. So before we get to this, we'll actually talk about the trailer first. Now this trailer is actually really nice, though it's got a little bit of a remold. You know how the original trailer was just a huge box thing? Well, this one is so that way you could have a little fun with your bottles and cans of Pepsi. I don't have any Pepsi cans, and I don't have any Pepsi bottles to show you, but I do have a couple of consultation prizes. I got a generic soda can, and what you can do is that you can put about 3 of these like this on the trailer, or you could take a Dr. Pepper bottle, and this can also work. This can also work with the Dr. Pepper bottles too. So that way you can do this, so you can haul it around and such, or you can take the bottle cap off, and do you see these little indentations in all 3 spots? Well, you can put about 12 bottle caps here, which is very ingenious, and I really like that. So yeah, there is that. And it also has weapon storage for Prime's gun, and obviously his two fists. And like the original toy, it can hook up the Prime like this. It's a little flimsy, but oh well. And it rolls very lovely on rubber tires. Strangely, the rubber tires on mine haven't gotten kaput yet. Weird. But yeah, like you guys already know, this guy is a redeco of the original Optimus Prime mold, with some new Pepsi nuances added onto it, like the Pepsi logo right here instead of the normal Autobot logo, which is on this side. And as you can see from the sides of the vehicle mode, it looks like a square Pepsi logo. But yeah, and also the chrome smokestacks, well, it's not necessarily chrome anymore, though it's a little bit scuffed up around the smokestacks, but oh well, it's due to age, obviously. And the rub sign right there, and if you rub it, I doubt it's gonna work right now, but he's an Autobot. We already know he's an Autobot. Pepsi right there on his license plate right here. And the wheels all work lovely. And nice chrome gas caps too. So yeah, now that we're all done with that, let's get into the transformation. Which I'm not going to actually do the transformation music because I just feel like it just takes time out of the classic reviews like G1 toys. So to transform it, just pull the legs down, flip the feet out, which also feature Pepsi logos. And for the next few bits, we come to the bottom of the trailer, pop out his fists, along with popping out his gun. Do this. Pull this out and pull the side. Do that and flip it over. Now we take his fists, plug them into what were the front headlights of the vehicle mode. Take his gun, plug it into his hand, and there you go. Pepsi Optimus Prime in robot mode. And as you can see, he looks amazing. Let's take a closer look. The detailing on his chrome grille is actually really good, and the legs are also chromed out too. Though I would imagine that the chrome would kind of flake over time, but thankfully it hasn't flaked off yet, unlike the smokestacks. Now for some odd reason, in the artwork right over here, he's got long smokestacks, but this toy doesn't. Choking hazards probably, but oh well. But yeah, he's also got little tiny stickers right here on his forearms, which I did take the liberty of including, which they kind of look nice. It adds more to the color scheme of his arms. But yeah, his gun is also really nice looking, nice detailing on it as well. And I have seen pictures of the Fall of Cybertron Voyager Soundwave, And for some odd reason, I don't know why, but he has the exact same gun as G1 Prime. I mean, if you look at the images from Henshin Justice Unlimited or TFW 2005, you'll notice that Soundwave's gun looks exactly like this gun. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the actual final gun for Soundwave in the Fall of Cybertron game or toy, though I do hope they change it because... Really? Soundwave stealing G1 Prime's gun? Really? It's just something I thought of when I just noticed that, which is kind of weird. But yeah. Being a G1 toy, he doesn't have a whole lot of articulation, though he does have a little bit. His legs can go forward and back due to transformation. His feet can pivot a bit. He's got elbows about 90 degrees. His shoulders can go a full 360. And his forearms at the upper part of the elbow can twist a full 360. Which is very nice. You can't really get this thing into a whole lot of dynamic poses because it's the original G1 Prime toy. You really can't go wrong with this thing. So yeah, in closing, this is Zeltrax Millennium saying goodnight, good luck. This guy is really highly recommended. If you can't find this version of Optimus Prime, the Pepsi version, you can definitely try and find the original G1 version or any reissues, which I hope are really cheap on the aftermarket. But yeah. Also, I forgot to notice the Pepsi logos on the sides of his head, which are very nice. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see all you guys in the next review. Let me know if you would like any more rants, and yeah, later.